And with Tax Talk side, welcome back to episode 8 of the BC Auto Podcast. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Noah.
And I have nothing prepared, so you're gonna have to take.
It's very rare, I feel, that we actually have something real prepared.
I need to start working on it. Honestly, I really need to start working on it.
Well, the first few episodes we were sitting like, oh, we have this whole notes page full of ideas we can
Yeah,
talk
and
about.
we're like, yeah, if we think of something, we have to write it down.
I just don't think of anything anymore. It was like the honeymoon phase of starting a podcast, is we had all of these ideas, and then we kind of just used half of them. And
Yeah, I think you're right. Cause I had a ton of ideas, and we've talked about them all.
have we really?
For mine, anyway. All the stuff I had written down at the beginning.
It'd be interesting to scroll through of mine and see what we have.
I delete all my stuff once we talk about it.
Oh, I haven't. I still have everything. But I noticed on my way home from work late last week, it sparked, and so I did write it down. I found a pen in my car while I was driving. Super safe, by the way.
Nice, very safe. You reach
And-
across, reach back. Yeah.
But I noticed, I saw a stock Ram 1500, right? And it had to have
Okay.
been lower level, maybe Bighorn.
Sure.
But it got me thinking that, and I don't really notice it as much on other truck models, but I really notice it on Rams, especially the front end, is that they don't really have that much clearance right out of the factory. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
most trucks now you can get an off-road package where it upgrades the suspension and it sits just a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I know the Chevy Trail Boss, that comes with a factory 2-inch lift, but especially on the Ram front ends, it looks like it's this high off the ground. Maybe not.
I mean,
I might be being dramatic, but
yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're just noticing because on my Ram, the front end is lowered just a tiny bit on purpose to compensate for trailer.
is it lowered on
Stuff.
purpose, or is the back end just raised on purpose?
That might be it too.
Because
But you can definitely. I mean, it is on like a very slight
yeah,
downward angle toward the front.
right.
So I mean, you could just be seeing that.
But
I don't know.
it just got me thinking, like, we've talked about it on here before. Pickup trucks, whether you actually, and majority of people don't actually use them off-road, they're made with the intent to be able to go off-road, theoretically.
Yeah,
And
I mean they're heavy duty vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean that's what they are.
I'm pretty sure you said that word for word last time we brought this up. Heavy-duty vehicles. I think so.
Really.
I think so. But, like, if that is what they come stock, the way I saw that Ram, and I know you guys might be thinking, like, well, maybe that Ram was just having front suspension issues. No, because that's, like, something that once I saw that I really noticed on, like, the lower level trim models.
Like you can just notice it now.
Yeah.
On all of them, pretty much. Yeah.
So it's not like something was wrong with that truck specifically. It's like that's just how they come. But I feel like when you get a pickup truck, you get it because you know of its intent and you know what it's capable of, and it should be sitting higher off the ground.
Probably should.
So it almost bothered me a little bit when I saw how low it was, because
Maybe you sure it was stock? Maybe they had it lowered on purpose for some reason.
no, it was stuck. But yeah, it really just got me thinking, like, stock vehicles are made in the factory and they get sent out, especially mass production, for a certain reason, in a certain way, or in a certain way for a certain reason.
Right, whether that be like fleet vehicles or
Right, work trucks. They got nothing in them because they don't need anything in them for work. Like, certain sedans, they're good to put family in the back seat. They get good gas mileage, like purpose built.
Yep.
But it almost bothered me because I'm thinking, like, if I were to go take that truck, even two-tracking, it doesn't even have to be like out in the desert over rocks or anything. Like, if I were to just take a two-tracking, that front end would probably more than likely hit the ground, and that's not what you want out of a pickup truck.
No, not at all. If anything, I mean, you're gonna, or I guess I don't know, you don't want anything to bottom out.
Right.
at all. But I mean,
Especially on the front end.
yeah.
But I also took that to think for our work trucks. Like if I were to use that truck as a work truck for my job, we drive and we go like on the side of the road almost. So if there's a ditch,
side of the highway.
we need that clearance to be able to ride like half on, half off.
Right.
And that I have a feeling that that's not high enough to clear that.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, like what generation?
It was
It was.
probably it was for sure third or fourth gen, probably fourth gen. It was
Okay. I would say it's probably fourth.
There's probably like a 16 give or take a couple years. 17, 18 maybe.
Wasn't that?
Because I think somewhere in 18,
Was.
19, somewhere in there they got a facelift, I think.
Sorry, could you say that
Not Siri. Get out of here.
She wants to be part of the podcast.
Alright.
Our first guest appearance.
First guest appearance is Siri. We are so like it's been we couldn't film on a normal day because certain people had to work late and
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
certain people had to work late and we ran out of daylight, and in this room that we are now filming in,
Yeah, we're kind of relying on natural lighting
light.
Here a little bit.
there's no lights in here.
Yeah.
And we don't really have like a
Yeah, our alternate solutions are very slim.
slim to none really. So we couldn't film Monday because it was a little too late in the day. It was too dark out. So we're filming Wednesday, 2 days later, and just those extra 2 days, we are so out of it.
I mean, we've been on a weekly schedule for 7 weeks.
Well, we did switch from Saturday or Friday to Monday.
Oh, true. Well, that was like third episode. Okay, so 5 weeks.
So yeah, we are a bit out of routine, and it's clearly getting to our heads. So, but to stay on the Ram topic, I saw. I absolutely love, and this is me being an American man. I absolutely love when classic vehicles are in great shape nowadays.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to appreciate it.
Yeah. But when you think of that, what do you usually think of? You usually think of like an old school Mustang or a Chevelle.
Yeah.
You know, like that's majority of what you think of.
Yeah. Maybe you can go a little more exotic, like an Eldorado or something.
Yeah, dude, Eldorados are so sweet.
I
They
saw
need to
one.
bring something
I was scrolling Marketplace for a while, right before this actually,
Yeah.
and I saw quite a few, like 70s
oh yeah.
old classic cars and stuff like that. I was just taking a look at them.
Yeah. But at work a couple days ago, I saw and I asked the owner about the homeowner because the homeowner was outside, and it was his pickup. It was a 83 Cummins, and it was clean.
Wow.
I mean, straight from the factory clean. It was awesome.
Dang.
And it had like a custom like what are those utility bed? It had like a custom utility bed.
Oh, okay. Does it have like a toolbox built in the back
Toolbox
of it?
built it. You know, like that
Nice.
toolbox material that's almost got like those diamonds on it in the pattern.
Yeah.
That was like pretty much the entire bed,
No
and it
way.
was all utility built, like toolboxes and whatnot.
That's so sweet, actually.
It's almost like if it had a tow hook, it would have been nothing but a tow truck. Like that's what it looked like to me almost, and then I was like, oh, there's no
Yeah.
hook. So, but it was so clean. It was white. I wish I had gotten a picture of it. I had every opportunity to. I don't know why I didn't, but it was so clean, dude. It was awesome.
I can't say I've ever actually seen one in person.
Well, you have to look them up after the episode, but because they're sweet. And I will continue to say every week, I'm not a Dodge guy, I'm not a Ram guy, but I can appreciate certain things, and that's something I can definitely appreciate.
Yeah. He probably loves it too.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's in great condition, you can tell.
Well, when I asked him about it, his face lit right up, and he's like, "Yeah, man, isn't it sweet?" Like he started telling me about it. I was like, "Yeah, I can appreciate your historical vehicle, but I gotta get back to work." It's like one of those moments where you start stepping away, but then they say something else, and you're like, I want to be respectful and listen, but I gotta get back.
Just take one step back every 30 seconds or so.
Until you're in the truck, you crack the window. Yeah, it's good talking.
Yeah, and then you pull out and he runs back down the driveway and
Yeah.
sits in your window like this.
He goes and gets in the truck and follows us so we can make our next stop. He can continue talking.
Pulls right up next to you at a stop sign.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, yeah.
But a third Ram, because the first one was way too low of a front end, and I didn't like the clearance on it. Second one, 83 Cummins, clean as it can be.
Okay, what else did you
Third
see?
one was today. I saw a Ram for sale, and
Okay.
I'm not in the position to buy a vehicle right now, but I do want to get my mind around things and think of what I want and
Yeah. So when
consider my options.
you get an opportunity, like if you want that, if you don't want it,
Right.
stuff like that.
And the simple answer is I don't want anything. I don't want anything right now. Nothing.
You don't want anything?
Not in the shape that everything's in.
Oh, okay.
This-
Okay, that's fair.
This Ram, because it's another Ram, was I went and looked at the window thing because it had a for sale sign in it.
Yeah. Oh, it was just like on the side of the road.
Yeah,
kind of
pretty
thing.
much.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a 2011 Ram. 2011 Ram.
Uh huh.
Looked like it had sat out every winter of its life. On the sign it said 207,000 miles.
Wow.
I want you to try to guess how much they wanted for this.
They probably
2011 Rust Bucket with 207,000 miles.
they probably still like probably 6 to 8 grand.
$8,000.
Yeah.
They wanted $8,000 for it. I'm like, if anybody buys this thing, they are out of their mind.
Yeah.
They are outside their mind, and they need to get some help because nobody should buy it at that price.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Like,
That's probably worth like $4 grand at most.
yeah, that transmission's probably been built 3 or 4 times.
Probably.
Like, if the engine's lasting 207,000 miles, first of all, it's a Ram, it's a Dodge, it ain't gonna last much longer than that. So you're paying $8,000 for a ticking time bomb. But also, Dodge has been known for not the best transmissions, especially in the pickups, especially when it comes to towing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen a Ram on fire because the transmission blew when it was towing a fifth wheel camper. So
Oh, no way.
if I need to prove my point, there you go. I have a video of it somewhere on my phone. So if anybody needs proof for that, I have it. But yes.
I was gonna say something about like my dad's Dodge Charger. He's got a 2010.
Yeah.
That's got. I think it's almost at 260,000 miles now.
That thing's
Still
got a lot of miles
original engine, original transmission.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a tick. So I mean, it's
Anything
gonna
with that,
go
yeah.
eventually. But I mean, with maintenance and everything, I mean, you can make pretty much anything.
Yeah, it really all
go
comes
as
down
far
to
as you need
proper maintenance. If it's been well taken care of its entire life, it's going to last.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how many miles it has on it. Because especially things, because his is what, 2008?
2010.
10? Okay, 2010. So even at that point, things were starting to get a little worse, but still, manufacturers were trying a little bit.
A little bit at least.
Yeah, so that was still at the point where you could rely on something like that.
Yeah, I mean, oil changes. Honestly, that's really it for engine fluids.
Yeah,
That's really it.
change your fluids.
I mean, yeah, you can do other stuff like brakes and tires and windshield wipers and whatnot, but like that's not really gonna change how well it runs.
Basically, keep up on general maintenance. Your car will last.
Yeah, check oils. Usually, like I do mine like once a year after winter usually.
Yeah, but you don't
That's
put that
when-
many miles on your truck either.
No, and it's
Like for the average person, probably twice a year would be good for changing oil.
but yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna go a whole year because we just did ours not that long ago.
Right.
Together.
And I was thinking I'll probably change my oil again probably before the end of the summer because of how many miles I'm driving right now
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah, you got like a 40-minute commute.
45, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't. And my miles are gonna go down a lot, like starting, like a couple days ago.
Down?
Yeah. Well, not
Oh!
the.
Yeah, okay.
They'll go up very slowly now.
I thought you meant like the quality of your miles is going down. And I was like, that's just a stupid way of putting it
No.
because they're going to go up. You could just say they're going up. But
No.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I'm gonna start using my truck a lot less. One, because gas prices. I don't
yeah, but it's not like you went anywhere extra anyway. A lot.
a lot, and I mean, the places I did go were like
Close.
on my way to work,
Yeah.
on my way home from work. You know,
Not on your way.
10-minute out of my way kind of stuff. Like I wasn't driving across state or anything crazy.
That was a shot that you didn't even mean to take. I gotta drive across state to go see my girlfriend's family.
Oh. Oops. I'm not trying to point fingers here.
Cause
but-
issues.
Yeah. But yeah, it's getting warm, so I got my motorcycle out. It's been out for like a week now.
Yeah, but what
Driving
did you
every
just
day.
tell me last time I saw you with it? Had a problem starting?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get that figured out?
No, I don't know what happened. I got out of work one day and I go to start it and it just
Didn't want to go? Didn't want to turn?
no, I didn't want to fire.
How many miles are on that again? Like 17,000?
It's got
Or is it
Like-
a lot less than that?
a little less than 13. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I just hit 11,000 last year. I remember because it was 11111.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you getting really excited about that and sending me a picture.
Yeah. Well, it was super exciting because I hit 11111 on my motorcycle in the week before I hit 111111 on my truck. So the fact that those two happened within a week of each other
Yeah.
was
That's
one
pretty
of the
crazy.
chances, you know.
It's a rare occasion.
I had to get photos of both of them.
My car, it actually blows my mind how many miles I'm putting on my car right now, doing that 45-minute back and forth commute.
Yeah.
I swear, not very long ago, I hit 115,000. I think I'm about to hit 118.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm putting thousands of miles on my car in a handful of months.
Well, that's what's on the odometer, right? That's not how
Right.
much the engine has.
The engine's probably
You got it.
80,000-ish.
I was gonna say you got it like
Maybe 90.
60,000s, right?
It
65. I'm pretty
was
sure is what you told me.
65 to 60, whatever that other number is that
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
That one that looks like that kind of.
Yep.
That one. So basically.
So basically,
Yeah. So the engine got swapped with about 60-something thousand miles in it. And so I yeah. And that was when the car had just under 100,000 miles on it. So
you've put quite a
So let's
bit
say
on.
almost
since then.
20,000 miles in just over a year. I'd probably
Oh
put
my gosh.
18,000 miles on in just over a year.
Jeez, that's more miles than I've put on my truck since I bought it.
That's crazy. You've had it for what, 3 years?
3 years is the third year.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'll have paid off next year.
Nice.
Yeah, I could pay it off right now, but
Might as well build the credit.
yeah, if I end up getting another vehicle, whether that be a car or another motorcycle that I do have a payment on, I will pay it off.
Yeah.
So that way I'm only doing.
Well, that
one
way, if you have
payment.
to up and sell it, it's easy to just up and sell.
Yeah.
Worst
right.
case,
Yeah.
worst case scenario.
Hopefully that won't happen.
Yeah,
I don't think
hopefully
that's
not.
gonna happen
Hopefully you
anytime
don't get to
soon.
the point where you need to start selling things. I've gotten to that point. Not anymore. We got that fixed. But I have gotten to that point.
Yeah. It won't happen.
No.
It won't happen. I'm planning on keeping it at least another 4 years, until I move, pretty much.
Yeah. That'd be nice. You don't have to worry about having to get anything else.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm selling everything.
Yeah.
And buying more stuff when I'm over there.
Told you, if your truck's still in, honestly, this kind of shape when you go to leave, I'll buy it from you.
I mean, it's gonna look worse. The rust is getting worse.
That's true. That
It's,
that year, that handful of years is really bad for rust.
it's terrible. Around the rear wheel wells for that year in that like model, because there's no protection over the wheel wells there. Like I mean, some of them they have like a little panel. I don't think it's plastic.
That would be a flare. That would be a fender flare.
Okay, I didn't know what they were called. Okay, but yeah, mine doesn't have those. So
But what you could do is just cut what rust you do have off, and then
yeah,
bondo the edges of that so that it doesn't keep going.
I guess yeah.
And then put fender flares on
Mhm.
if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I honestly thought about because my tailgate is just it's in rough shape.
Yeah, I know you've discussed getting a whole new bed
Yeah,
before.
well, I've basically thrown that
Thrown
out
out
the
the
window. I've looked at local
Well, any that you might
I've-
be able to find are gonna be
Yeah,
in worse condition.
I've
than
looked
yours.
at Facebook Marketplace. I've looked everywhere, and I mean, I'm gonna spend at least 3,000 on a decent one, but really, realistically, the only thing bad on the bed is the tailgate.
Yeah.
So I don't need a tailgate. You know what I mean?
Well, you
Just
could
take it off.
get one of those nets that go across it. Too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or what you could do, which would be really sweet, and I thought about doing it to a truck before.
Uh-huh.
Is building a custom bed.
Okay.
Have you not seen those?
No. How would you do
You
that?
would.
Like one of those like flatbed types?
Yeah, I mean, you can put sides on it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But
okay.
How much do you need sides?
I
Every
mean,
once in a while, maybe.
every once in a while I do haul stuff.
But what you could do is you could build like a custom flatbed, have not even you wouldn't even really need removable, but if you wanted to, you could go removable sides, just on the sides, like left and right side,
Mhm.
and then get like a net that you could just drape across the back.
Yeah.
That way you can
Yeah.
hold whatever you need it to hold.
Yeah. I wonder, do you know how easy it is to like take a bed off? It can't be that hard,
It
right?
depends. It really depends. How legitimately do you want to take it off? Because we could just detach everything we think we need to detach and then hook it up to a really big tree and then have you just gun it. So
That's an option.
that's how you could bed delete.
That's an option.
But
I don't know. I was thinking, I mean, I don't have the space for this, but like, still keep that one. Put it back on if I wanted to. I just don't know. One, I don't know how heavy they are. Two, how easy they are to take off and put back on. Three, if it's even practical in the first place.
well, let me ask you this: if you were to take your bed off with the potential of putting it back on, what are you gonna do? Just run around with a cab?
No, I'd build the custom one.
Well, then why would you want to put another one back on? The custom
Just in
one's gonna
case.
look so much
To
sicker.
sell it. I don't know.
Nah.
Nah.
Because then when you go to sell it, you can just say, yeah, the old bed was rusting out, so I wanted to take care of it and build myself a custom bed. Now you get the opportunity to take advantage of that. The work's already been done for them, and they don't have a crappy looking truck.
Yeah, but then you have to find someone who wants a custom bed.
It doesn't really matter. A bed's a bed. It depends on how you build it. Because if you build it as a flat bed, then maybe you'll have a little bit more of an issue. But if you build it with sides on it,
Yeah.
it's a bed. It's a
I
bigger
mean,
bed.
it's really not any different.
No.
Than what it used to be, pretty much. And then, honestly, you could make it slightly bigger.
You can make it as big as you want
Well,
long as it's legal.
Well, I mean,
it. As long as it's legal, you can make it as big as you want it.
I could just put like extenders on the back too, and
Have things that
have
fold
another.
out
Yeah,
with like a brace almost.
yeah.
That would be sweet. I think the hardest part with doing that, because I've only personally known one other person to do it, to build a custom bed on their pickup,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the hardest part of doing that whole process would be the fabrication of it,
Yeah.
welding the frame of it together.
I don't. Yeah, honestly, that shouldn't really be too difficult. I think the hardest part would just be, like, one, we need space to do it. Two, we need the materials to do it, which I guess just costs money. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It can't be that crazy. I mean, you would need the metal.
We could just, I don't know, find a big ass box in a junkyard or something and buy it.
I don't know what kind of box you're thinking of, but
I don't know.
you would just need the metal for the frame of it, and then
Honestly, you could make the
honestly,
bottom out of wood.
have you never seen a custom pickup bed?
No.
Yeah, they're just 2x4s,
Oh, okay.
2x4s, 2x6s, whatever you want to do, and you just
Yeah.
run along there, and then you use like old engine oil, mixed with maybe diesel. It's old engine oil for sure, and then I think you mix it with something
To do what?
as like a treatment,
Oh, like sealant? Oh.
like a sealer,
Interesting.
weather treater, so it doesn't get damaged with time, or
Huh.
as damaged with time and weather and whatnot.
Just spray with bed liner. I mean,
Yeah, I guess it's an option.
what could go wrong?
I don't know.
Maybe the wood would start to rot under it, and then you wouldn't know. But
Yeah. Yeah, but it's other than finding somebody who can fabricate for you or fabricating it yourself, it's pretty simple. You just build up the frame the way you want it, separate from the truck. Once the current bed is off, you set it on there, mount it, and wherever you need.
mm-hmm.
Lay the boards across, get those secured down, and then freaking treat them.
Yeah, on paper it sounds really easy.
Yes. And the person that I know that has done it has like walked me through the process of how he did it before, and it didn't really seem that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you could find a local shop, or we could find a local shop.
It's an option.
Maybe at least to get the bed off.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah. Knowing you, if it happens, it won't happen for a while.
No,
But
no, it won't. It wouldn't happen for a long time.
but looking into it, you might want it. You never know.
Yeah, depending on what my situations come in the future.
It's always
we'll
a
see what
situational
happens. I don't know. I mean, one day I might just wake up and decide to do it. Who knows?
Yeah. So after this, I might just have to show you some pictures of them because they quite obviously, if this isn't obvious, you're an idiot. But they don't match the rest of the truck. They don't match the cab.
No.
But in my personal opinion, I think they look pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, cause you can take your VIN number to, like, I don't know if like parts shop or like paint stores or whatever, and they can get you color matched paint. And then you could just paint the outside, not so much the inside of
You
it.
could do
but-
that, but if you just use a black metal for the frame of it, it'll look fine.
Yeah, especially with mine. That looked
That
pretty
looked good. You got to find a place for the gas cap to go to put your gas in.
Oh,
But I think that
right.
can just mount wherever you want it to, really.
well, I mean, you can just. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still need the seal and the electronic part that goes in it.
What electronic part? Your truck's a 2008.
I know, but there's. I don't know.
It's all.
Isn't
it's
there
all
still,
a
like-
piece.
I know. Isn't there still, like, seal codes that you can get if it's like going bad or whatever? Then it goes up on the check engine light. Or is that only in newer
Potentially,
ones?
but I think you're overthinking it. It's literally a thing that you take off and then you put on wherever you want it to be on the new bed.
Okay.
I think you're overthinking it.
I think so.
Yeah, but then you could take it like, and on the back of the cab, you have like a bar going up and around.
Mm-hmm.
You could put like light bar on it or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
make
not-
it 100% custom.
Yeah.
Like actually design it and everything.
Mhm.
And I have a 3D printer so I can make models.
There you go. There you go. It might be easier than we thought. You could 3D print the whole bed.
Yeah.
It'll fall apart immediately if somebody hits it, but
And that would cost a lot of money.
you should make it out of full carbon fiber.
100% carbon fiber bed.
Yes.
I'll just start slowly replacing every part of my truck with carbon fiber.
Yes. Just get a full carbon fiber cab too.
And then
And just get it wrapped. Hey guys, my truck's
What?
full carbon fiber. Everything's just wrapped.
carbon fiber wrap. I don't know. That'd be really interesting. I should just buy a car, and then put my Hemi in it.
That's an option. Then you gotta figure out how to redo everything under your hood to make that work, or two, have somebody else figure out how to do everything under your hood to make it work.
Can't be that hard. I'll just.
For a Hemi going into whatever car you think it's gonna go into, I think it'd be pretty difficult. You could just get a Charger with a bad motor in it, which Hemis don't normally go bad, but you could get one with higher miles that the
Well, I
body's
mean,
nice.
Most, like the 2010 whatever generation. I think it's 6th generation
Don't ask me.
for Dodge for the Charger, like that. The crappy looking ones.
Yeah.
A lot of those just have V6s.
What? That one's a V6, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't know how you can take a muscle car, American muscle, and throw a V6 in it. Oh my
don't
gosh,
know.
that's a segue. Oh my gosh, that's a segue. We can get into this segment.
Okay.
I just randomly had the thought earlier of, like, some revolutionizing things for the automotive industry, for cars specifically.
Okay.
So like
I think
things
I'm
that
ready.
change
Yep.
things that change the game for cars.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a 10 vehicle list of a vehicle and what it did for the industry. Right?
Mm.
And
Okay.
so it's a guessing game. We're going to play a guessing game. But I need to know if you would rather know what vehicle it is and have to guess what it changed, or if you want to hear what changed and try to guess what the vehicle is.
I could probably get it more if I knew the vehicle.
You think so?
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we'll do like half and half, maybe.
Okay.
So
I might not get any of them. I don't know.
you might not. And there's no era to this. It is the car era. It is from all the way back in the early 1900s to yesterday. It could be anywhere in there.
Okay.
These cars could. Okay?
Yep.
So this, I'm going to give you what it did, and you have to guess the vehicle. Okay?
Mm.
Its mass production made cars affordable. So the revolutionizing part of it was mass produced.
Okay.
And because of the fact that it was mass produced, it made cars affordable.
Um.
So like before this, cars were not mass produced, they were scarce, more expensive.
Like just a car.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know. Is it a Ford?
Yeah. Yeah. Because the assembly line, what cars were around back then?
Literally the only Ford model I can think of back then is the Model T.
There you go. 1908 Ford Model T.
Was that really the first mass-produced
Yeah.
vehicle? Wow.
Yeah, it's because of the production line.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that completely changed forever the car industry. Like, that was the first big thing, I'd say, besides cars being invented. But they were able to pump so many cars out that now they were a mass-produced thing, cheaper. Yeah, so that's what that one is. And then apparently they came stock with a 2.9 liter inline four with 20 horsepower and 83 pounds-feet of torque.
Yeah. Floor it!
Man, my horse could go faster than this. It's got 1 horsepower. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna give you the car, and you gotta tell me what the first is, what the revolutionizing factor is. Okay?
I'll do my best.
2005 Bugatti Veyron.
I don't know if this is really right, but like a high performance top speed, something along those lines.
Find the word. I want the word. Find the proper word for
it. Is it not just like supercar, hypercar?
Hypercar.
Okay.
It was the first hypercar. And I'm getting these off of carbuzz.com, so if any of these aren't exactly perfectly true, don't blame me. Blame the freaking website.
Blame the website. We'll put that in the description so you know who to flame.
Yeah. So 2005 Veyron specs. It had a quad turbo 8-liter W16.
Jesus Christ. What was top speed on that?
I don't know, but it had 1,001 horse and 922 pound-feet of torque. In 2005, 1,000 horsepower. That was like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like
They
that
probably did 1,001 just to get that one.
Or they got like 1,000 point something. They're like, let's just say 1,001.
Yeah. It'll sound better. Just trust me.
Yeah. It does actually say if I read a little bit what the top speed was, and it says 252 miles per hour, which is
Wow.
wild because now you can get more top speed out of less horse and less torque.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
But that's just because everything else about the car has been upgraded.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
If I didn't have a limiter on my car, I'd probably hit 250. No, maybe not. My engine might blow.
I
before
doubt
that.
it.
I might be exaggerating a little bit on that. All right, so this next one, I don't think you're gonna guess this, but I'm gonna try to get you to.
Okay.
The first mass-produced all-wheel drive car. So what I take from this is that all-wheel drive must have been invented before this, but this is like the first time it was widely available.
Yeah. Is it still American?
It is not American.
Okay. Oh, mass produced. Never mind. I was gonna say like. Is it Jeep?
It is not Jeep.
Okay. I was gonna say like
It's
maybe
also
like.
still American.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say like maybe like military vehicles, but those aren't mass.
That would make sense. But I think those were more of a four-wheel drive.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
This
What? Okay, what year is it?
1980. This car, I for sure have in GT7. I don't know if you do. It's have you raced the dirt tracks?
I did one.
Okay.
The first one.
It is probably the best car for those off-road races in that game.
I don't.
Like I said, I
don't know,
figured
honestly.
you probably wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to guess this.
I don't
but
know.
I don't think I don't think I had heard of this car before we played the game. It is the 1980 Audi Quattro.
Dang.
Do you even know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because that's where, I mean, Audi calls their all-wheel drive system Quattro.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, perfect. Like, okay, I get it. That's why. Like, nothing else makes more sense than that.
Yeah.
So that has a 2.1 liter inline 5.
Inline fives, honestly, they're either really good or really trash.
Engines in general are either really good or really trash.
Okay, sure. Inline sixes, though, honestly.
Inline 6, it's rare that you hear them having problems.
Oh,
unless
I know.
unless I'm missing something, like one of the best engines, not necessarily high performance, but like one of the best, more reliable engines
Mm-hmm.
is the 6-7 liter Cummins in the Ram heavy duty trucks.
Yeah.
That's an inline 6.
Yep.
And
There's a reason why they're...
Those are, listen, I'm a Ford guy. Those Cummins are probably the most impressive truck engines out there.
Yeah, I would say so.
About half a year ago, I heard a rumor, and I haven't heard anything since, but I've also not tried to go after it,
Mm-hmm.
that Cummins was going to produce gas engines for cars.
Huh.
And I thought at the time, because this was right around the whole Dodge Charger thing,
Mm. Oh,
I thought that they were just going to make gas engines for the Charger.
Yeah.
That would make sense. They already produce it for the Dodge pickups. So it would make sense that when Dodge wanted to make a gas model of their stupid electric Charger, that they would do that. And it was like about the same time, so I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything more about that. So that'd be...
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, it says right here, while four-wheel drive has been around in off-roaders such as the Jeep and Land Rover, this is like the first advanced all-wheel drive setup.
Mm-hmm. So I wasn't wrong when I said Jeep. It just wasn't mass produced.
Well, four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive are different. So.
Whatever.
This one's gonna be pretty easy. This car showed daily EV use was possible.
Tesla? Something?
Do you have any idea what model? You have 4 options. Because you have a 25% chance.
I think it's I think it's the Model S, right?
It is the Model S. Do you know what the Tesla models stand for?
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah. S3, X, and Y if you're delusional. Yeah. So, showed daily EVs was possible. Obviously, they've taken a lot of steps since then. Still not exactly where we want to be with electric vehicles, but
Yeah, but I mean, last episode, if you watched that one, if you didn't, you should go watch that.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about.
Stop the video now, go back and watch that, and then come finish this one.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the future of EVs and hybrids.
The near future, actually.
Yeah.
The near future. And in episodes before that, we talked a lot about how we're very skeptical of electric vehicles and all this. But last week, I sat here in front of you guys, I said, I'm very excited for what's to come in the electric vehicle culture.
Yeah.
Culture?
Industry? Industry, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you keep up with the episodes, you'll get to hear our opinions and thoughts evolve as we talk about stuff and new things come out.
Yeah, and it's almost bringing like a storyline to it too. Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna say we because I don't know your full opinion on it, but I went from absolutely not, electric vehicles suck, I'm never gonna touch one, to then, I see the potential in them, but I'm still not sure. And then last week I was like, if these things are gonna be as good as they say they are when they're released, I'm almost all in.
Yeah.
I'm almost all in. So I'm very excited for them.
Yeah. So if you guys want to hear more and keep hearing our opinions as we go forward, make sure you click that subscribe button as well.
And the notification bell to know when we upload.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is the fourth one? The fifth one? I don't know.
Fourth, I think.
I'm gonna continue to give you what they did, and then I want you to guess the car.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's more fun. But this vehicle, this one, it says brought power and style to the masses.
Okay.
I will tell you, it is American.
Okay. I think that's
So,
where my mind goes instantly. Is
If
American.
you think power and style and American vehicle, what do you
Yeah.
think? Just walk me through it.
Probably like Camaro.
Okay. That's not right, but okay.
I mean, Camaro Charger Mustang is where I go.
1964 Ford Mustang.
Okay. I was like, it's got to be one of those three.
But I think the problem with American muscle cars before that is that they didn't have enough muscle to really consider them revolutionary.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the 1964 Ford Mustang came out, and it was this great looking muscle car actually packing under the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually put out what an American muscle car should.
Yeah. And
That's a 4.7 liter V8.
Yep.
210 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. My car puts out like 170 horse. But
Hey.
at the time, it was pretty nuts. So
No kidding. I mean, that's when speed limits were like 50 miles an hour.
yeah,
So I mean, you have to keep that into consideration too.
yeah. So yeah, great. Unfortunately, it was not as long-lived as it should have been, but that car brought great things to, I'm going to say it this time, our culture.
Yeah, and it led the industry to follow in their footsteps.
Right. Unfortunately, I think, the Mustang is the only actual muscle car being produced right now, right? Besides the new Charger?
Yeah.
Because the Camaro's done.
Yeah,
I think they're
Camaro's
switching it to an
done.
EV. Challenger's done.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the four. That's all. Well, Pontiac's done, so you can't consider them.
Yeah. R.I.P. Pontiac. They made some good cars.
Yeah, they just didn't make enough money.
I know. What a shame.
You know what? Speaking of that, obviously Pontiac was owned by GM.
Yeah.
I am starting to think that if GM were to keep losing money, which they might, I think even though they're the same thing, Chevy might be doing better than GM. GMC. So even though it wouldn't make any sense, I think GMC would shut down faster than Chevy would.
Probably. Well, GMC is. I mean, they've got. What, the only non pickup is the Acadia, or whatever it's called?
I think they're still doing the Acadia. They got the Yukons going still.
Okay.
Yukon
But they
XL.
only have big cars.
Yeah, but that's what Ford's basically got right now. I mean, the Maverick's barely a pickup, but it's still a pickup.
I guess, yeah. But you talked about a couple episodes ago how they have a rumor.
Go back and watch a couple episodes ago. Yes,
They
there's
have a
rumors
rumor.
flying that they might bring back affordable cars.
Yeah.
But that's not yet. We don't know for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, that's been GMC's thing the whole time is pickups and big vehicles. They've never had a sedan.
They've never had a sedan.
They've never had a small vehicle. Their smallest might have been.
The Terrain?
There was the Envoy.
Terrain and Envoy are about the same size, but I think
Are
the
they?
Envoy would have been smaller, yeah. And they haven't made that in a while, I don't think.
No, that one hasn't been around for a while.
But every once in a while I still see them out there, so
Yeah, I mean they're holding up.
I think they make enough money from their extremely ridiculously expensive pickup trucks that
Yeah.
is literally at this point just brand loyal customers because their
Pretty much.
trucks honestly suck, especially for the price.
Yeah. I mean, what? They're like upwards of 90,000.
Oh yeah, and they still haven't figured out the transmission issues. And
They might just be losing money.
I genuinely think it would be really funny for, you know what though, if that were to happen, that like GM would be close or GMC would be close to shutting down, but Chevy is doing fine. GM owns Chevy, but I think Chevy still runs itself.
I'm pretty sure.
So if Chevy would be able to buy themselves out of GMC,
Which they probably should have enough money.
if worst comes to worst, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I feel like Chevy can live as a brand on its own without trouble.
Oh, yeah. It should be able to.
The only
Especially
problem
with
is then they have to figure out how to, because they get a lot of the parts from GM and all this, so they have to figure out
right.
how to produce that
They
themselves.
need a supplier.
I also don't know how their deal with GM works, so I can't. This is all hypothetical, really.
This is just consumers talking about stuff we don't understand.
Yeah, we like to think we're in the car business, but not really. We just like to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to here. We're halfway through now. The first sports sedan.
The sedan,
Yes.
4-door.
Four door, but sports car. First one.
Is it BMW?
It is a BMW.
Nice. It's like E35?
Incorrect. I think they
It's
still make
older
these
than that?
cars. It's an 85.
Oh. I don't know old BMWs.
So it's like 40 years old now? 41?
I don't know old BMWs.
M5.
Really?
BMW
Was it
M5.
the first M?
I,
No, it
I
couldn't have
guess.
been because they had 85. Really?
85?
What did it look like? Huh?
It looked like a 80 sedan.
Yeah.
Especially with those rims. Look at those rims. Oh,
Yeah.
Those are 80s rims.
Like 15, 16 Spolk, or not
More
really,
than
but
that.
it looks like it.
That's a 3.5 liter inline six. 286 horse. So that's already way more than the Mustang was.
Well, that
Hey.
was 20 years in the future,
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of
they
development there.
made improvements.
Okay, heading back to muscle cars.
Okay.
This kicked off the muscle car golden age.
Is this a Camaro?
It is not.
What the heck?
This has a 6.4 liter V8, 325 horse, and 428 pound-feet of torque. And in 64, that was ridiculous. Wait a minute.
What,
Hold on.
64?
Same year as that Mustang was. So how did this kick off the golden age?
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't think this one was as stylish as that Mustang was because they called the Mustang stylish.
Is it one of the big three? Or no?
No.
Charger,
Well,
Mustang, Camaro.
No.
Is it Chevelle?
No. What's another company that at the time was producing cars?
Pontiac? The Trans Am? Firebird?
There's another one.
Oh my god.
It was very much so a muscle car at the time.
Pontiac. I don't know.
All right, I'm getting bored. GTO.
Oh, I
You
would,
knew
I
that.
wouldn't, I wouldn't have thought of that.
No?
I know what it is, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
Yeah, that's a big boy. It reading the specs, it puts the Mustang to shame. Really, you line them up.
Same year.
You line them up. The GTO is going to be at the end of the track before the Mustang's off the line. Goodness, this list is honestly kind of crap, just because of that. I wish I had come up with a better. I don't know. It's fine. There's no way you're ever gonna get this one. But the 1959 Volvo PV544.
Okay. What did that do?
First to feature 3-point seatbelts. So 1, 2, 3, our normal seatbelts.
Well, yeah, instead of just like over.
In 59.
Good job, Volvo.
Good job, Volvo.
Good job, Volvo.
Now we need to figure out who the first to include the seatbelt ding was when you don't have it on, and go blow up the building. This was not a threat. Do not cancel me. But the building needs to be gone.
What if they're already gone?
It
Probably
might be.
a long time ago.
It might be. What if it's Pontiac? Oh. First car to make turbocharging usable every day. You're not gonna get this either.
So, like, not sports car, we're talking everyday driver.
You're not gonna get this.
Probably not.
78 Saab 99. Saab was the first one throwing turbos in there for a production vehicle. Very interesting.
Was that, did we say 78, 79?
78.
78. Wow, that was,
78 Saab.
huh. I thought it would, well, yeah, okay.
Okay, this last one is going to take us into 1963.
Mm-hmm.
This one should be relatively easy. You will get this. The first SUV.
Um, 1963?
63. First SUV.
Hmm. I really want to say Subaru, but it's not Subaru. I don't
It's
even
not
know if
Subaru.
Subaru was even around back then.
This is an American company.
Is it like obscure?
No.
No.
No, and actually, I had never heard of them until. Maybe I'm crazy and dumb, but they must. I thought they had just started reproducing them like a handful of years ago. But they might have just been producing them the whole time and I just didn't pay attention that much.
Hmm.
It's been around. It's a very expensive vehicle now.
Is it Lincoln?
It is not a Lincoln. Actually, not a bad guess, though. Lincoln at the time was probably just all those convertible,
Yeah.
sketchy cars, Continentals and whatnot.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think they did anything crazy. Why did you say I would get this?
Because it's not hard.
Maybe for you.
Nowadays, it's a big vehicle.
Is it a Hummer?
It is not a Hummer. Don't stray too far from that, though, honestly. If you stretch that a little bit,
Yeah.
You'll get there.
It's not. It's not a Land Rover.
Not a bad guess.
Is it a Jeep?
It is a Jeep.
Okay.
This is a Jeep. Do you even want to try to guess what model?
Nope. Is it something that still exists?
Yes. There was one sitting in my driveway.
Oh,
The
the
Wagoneer.
Wagoneer. Oh.
Jeep Wagoneer was the first SUV in
Wow,
'63.
okay.
And that also had an inline six. A 3.8 liter.
It's just proven to be versatile.
I guess. A reliable style of engine that nobody seems to realize and doesn't ever put them in vehicles anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
Just thinking of Jeep now, that's like the most American name ever. Jeep.
Jeep. I don't know. I feel like Ford's a pretty strong American name. I feel like if you think of any American company, it sounds like a strong American
Dude, I was
name.
actually thinking about that. I don't know what I saw. I think it was on Marketplace. But it was a Subaru, and it had... No, it wasn't. It was a Honda. And it was a motorcycle. I don't remember what it was. But it had a distinctly American name.
It was like a foreign car, but with an American name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Civic or
Yeah, it's
Camry.
you definitely cannot pronounce Civic in Japanese.
CV. I don't know how Japanese
Well,
people talk.
C doesn't exist in Japanese.
Interesting. But
I don't know.
I feel like certain things like that, like Civic and Camry, and those are,
Yeah.
I don't know. But are those cars produced over there? Like, are those cars actually around in Japan, or do they like produce different cars there?
There are some region-specific vehicles. I know that for sure. I know that there are some in Japan that you can't buy here. I don't know.
There's Fords across seas that you can't buy here. There's like a certain
Really?
Ford SUV that I don't know if they're still making it, but it's another one of those ones that starts with an E. What is it called? I don't remember, but yeah, you can't buy it over here, but it's sweet, dude. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Interesting. I mean, you can pick pretty much any country and name something like that. Like Germany and Audi, for example, they have the RS3 that they only sell over there. You can't get it in the States.
Or
the RS4, sorry.
What about that new Audi? Is there any more information on that? Do you know? Isn't that an RS3?
No, it's an RS5.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really seen anything else other than more photos, and apparently there's a hatch version.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know, there's specs going around for the Subaru WRX. Specs going around.
Oh.
Nothing confirmed.
Okay. STI.
That's what it's looking like. It's got a nice hatch to it. It looks
Okay.
kind of a little bit closer to the classic ones.
Yeah. Like the Impreza, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it technically still is an Impreza.
It might be the Everest that I'm thinking of.
I don't think I've heard of that one. Where do they sell it then?
I don't know. Oh, 3 awesome Ford SUVs you cannot buy in the United States. The Ford Everest. That's what that looks like.
Oh.
Looks just like a
Yeah, it's just...
a cooler Explorer, to be honest with you. See, the Ford Edge L. It just looks like a longer Ford Edge. Still cooler though.
Long Edge. Whoa.
All
It
right. It looks like a Explorer that was turned into an Edge,
It looks
or
like,
an Edge turned into an Explorer.
It looks like an airplane. Don't ask me.
Well, it also looks like it's on a airport runway. So, and then there's also the Ford Territory, which I think is just the Edge across seas.
Yeah, it just looks like an Edge.
I'd have to really read through here. Oh, this is Chinese market.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. I wonder if it's all electric then, because China is going that direction. All of their big cities.
Well, this one has a grill on it, so.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah.
all of China's big cities, they're switching to pretty much all electric.
I'm sure it's a lot easier for them than it is for us.
Yeah. I mean, in China already, you can't, like, big cities and select cities if they choose to, you can't ride motorcycles in there at all.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they will pull you over if you go in there with a motorcycle.
Weird.
And you'll get kicked out of the city, the whole city.
That's kind of crazy.
I know.
Um,
So if you can ride, I think, electric scooters. But if you have a motorcycle, nope.
why?
I'm
Emissions?
not sure. It can't be.
No, because China doesn't care about their emissions. You see this guy there?
I'm not sure the reasoning. But yeah, most big cities don't allow motorcycles.
When COVID hit, China didn't care because they were all wearing masks anyway.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like most Asian countries is masks are like socially.
Yeah.
A social norm, I guess.
Because of pollution and whatnot.
Yeah.
Especially China, though. It's China specific. Like Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sad. I mean, I wish they would clean it up. It'd be healthier for them, but they don't seem to have an issue, I guess.
I don't know.
They got a lot going on there.
Everybody has a lot going on right now. I don't know if.
Everybody has a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we're kind of running out of time here, so.
Yeah, I'd say. I say so.
Good.
About to wrap it up here.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us again for another week of the podcast.
Yep. Like we mentioned earlier in the episode, there are some things that relate to stuff we talked about in previous episodes. So if you haven't watched those and you have a bit of extra time, why not just pop one of those on?
Not all. We have a few of. That doesn't matter. Never mind.
Okay.
Make sure you click those 3 buttons that you need to click: the like, the subscribe, and the notification
Yeah,
bell.
they do turn colors if you push them. So.
I think they all change colors, even if it's just a different shape.
Yep.
So, and then let us know in the comments what you agree with or disagree with and the things that we've said.
Yeah. Argue with us.
Or you. I would love to fight some of you in the comment section. We will respond to comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate you hanging out, and we will see you next week.
We'll be back next week with something good planned. I have something good, I promise.
Okay. I hope so.
Okay.
We'll see you.